Hi everyone, welcome to another video where today in this tutorial I'll be showing you how you can make a cigarette box packaging template. So it's again really simple to do and let's dive right in. So I'll be creating a new document first. So I'll rename my document to be cigarette box packaging. Now I'll be changing the dimensions first. So I'll be first changing the dimensions to be in inches. Yeah. So the width is going to be 1.72 inches and the height is going to be 3.5 inches and the orientation is going to be portrait, and we go ahead and click on OK. Alright, so we get the front portion of our packaging. So before we start making the template, I'll make sure that my smart guides has been switched on. So I'll go to view and I'll see that the smart guides has been activated. And I'll go ahead in this layer 1 panel and I'll rename this layer to be template. And now I'll go ahead and make the complete packaging first. So now I'll go back here to this rectangle tool again and I'll give the dimensions now. The width of the second rectangle is going to have 0.45 inches and the height is going to remain the same, which was 3.5 inches. So we get this. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring it here to the side like that. So this I'll just go ahead and also decrease the stroke weight to be 0.25 as of now. Or I'll just make it 0.5 so that you can see. Right, so I'll just select this and make another copy on the other side as well. So I'll click on Alt and make another copy like that. Okay, so now for the back portion of our packaging, this will be the front packaging side, right? So we'll go back here to this rectangle tool and give the dimensions as usual. The width was 1.72 inches by 3.5 inches and I'll just this. Okay, so this comes over here like that. Let's copy this on the other side as well, like about here. Once that's done, I'll go ahead and make some changes in this as well. So I'll select this anchor point with the use of the direct selection tool. Click on Shift and the down arrow key to bring it inwards twice, like similarly on the other side as well. So now for the upper flaps as well. So I'll use the rectangle tool. Click on this and give the dimensions, which is the width is going to be 1.72 inches and the height is going to be 0.45 inches like this, and just bring it over here. I'll select this, click on Alt to make another copy right about here. I'll just select these two, click on Alt and bring it down over here as well. Now that we've made this, I'll go ahead and also make the smaller flaps over here. So I'll be using the rectangle tool again, and this time I'll be giving the width to be also the same as my height, which is 0.45, like that. So I'll make the change first. I'll click on this anchor point, click on shift and bring it inwards like this. Okay, so I'll just bring it over here, select this, click on Alt to make another copy on the side like that. Now I'll select this and I'm going to go ahead and make a mirror image on the other bottom side as well. So in order to do that, I'll be going to Object, Transform, Reflect, making sure that the horizontal option has been switched on, and I'll click on Copy. And I can just drag it down like that. So now we're getting some kind of a template right here. So what I'm going to do is that I'll be using the rectangle tool again, and this time I'll be changing the fill to be light orange, and I'll go ahead and also remove the stroke. I'm just going to make one thin rectangle over here like that. The reason for this one being is that when all these lines are folded together to make our box, this orange portion is where it'll be stuck with this one over here. So once it's stuck together and it's folded properly, then a proper box is made. Right. So now another thing I'm going to add is that I'll be using the line tool and I'll be using black as my stroke, and I'm going to make some lines over here, which also suggests that like when you open a cigarette box, there's a certain way it's opened, the certain opening, right? So I'll be making that over here like this, and so what I'm gonna do is okay, just make lines like this. Or zoom in so that this line falls like this. Select this line, click on Alt to make another copy intersecting like that. I'll go ahead and also increase the weight like that. Okay. Now I'll select this one again and I'm going to make a mirror image on the other side as well. So in order to do that, I'll be going back to Object, Transform, Reflect, Copy, and just bring it over here. And there you go. So once that's done, we can go ahead and also add the various other things in our cigarette box as well. Right. So once that's made, I'll just go ahead and lock this layer so that I do not accidentally delete anything. I'm going to go ahead and create a new layer, and over here I'm just going to add text. No, actually graphic content. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and open Google, and I'll be looking for those particular graphic that is usually printed on the front side of your cigarette box, right? So you just type in cigarette box graphics, that, and let's see what we can add. Or probably, in case if I don't want to add anything, I can just add in like a simple design, something like this. So let's just go ahead and stick with this for now. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and close this. Right, I'm going to just add my own design. So I'll be using the pen tool, and I'll be changing the fill to be red, and I do not require the stroke, like that. So go ahead and make a triangle like this. I'll right click on this, transform, reflect. This time I'll choose vertical and click on copy. Wait, did not happen for some reason, so let's try it again. Reflect, yeah, and stick it in place like this. I'm gonna go ahead, select these, click on Alt and make a copy right about here as well. Wait, so I'll select these two, click on Alt, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and add another box right here. So this will have the text over here, and I'm just gonna add another box like over here so that it looks a little consistent like that. Or probably I'll make the same over here actually, and make another smaller rectangle in the middle so that it looks it's connected like that. Okay, now that's done. So now we can go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and lock this layer as well. I'm gonna make a new layer, and I'll rename layer 3 to be text. I'll select the text option again and type out my word over here. So I'm gonna add cigarettes. I'm going to change the fill to white, but making sure that my text is selected, and then change into white like that, and bring it here in the middle. Excuse me. Go ahead, make this bigger like this. I'm going to go ahead and also make it bold like that. Alright, now that's done. So I can just go ahead and add more texts at the back, which says you know, the standard things that says that cigarettes causes cancer, and I'll make this centrally aligned, and also increase the text size to 14, and just bring it over here to the middle like that. And over here I can just add a simple thing which says like, first make it regular and just write the manufacturing details plus batch number, like that. Even though it's not really needed, but I'll just go ahead and add that anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and also add a logo as well. Right. So it is like the throw in the dustbin icon after you've used your box. And I'll bring it over here. And I'll go ahead and also resize my box. Sorry, the icon. Bring it over here. Resize this even further, like that. So there you go. We've made a simpler version of a template, a packaging template of a cigarette box. Right, so if you like, you can go ahead and add more icons to it, or play around with the graphics a little bit more, and probably add more things here in the front side as well. So that's completely your call. So I'm just gonna go ahead and also save this file. So to do that, I'll be going to File and clicking on Save As. So by default, my file name is going to be the same as my document size, which was a cigarette box packaging. And my Save As type is going to be Adobe Illustrator. I highly recommend that we save a file in this format, so that in case if I want to make any further changes, I can easily do that by accessing my AI file. And I can just go ahead and click on Save and click on OK. So now that we've come to the end of our video, I hope you found this video to be useful, and thank you for watching. And again, I'm going to repeat the same point again, you are free to add more graphics in the front side of the packaging as well. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.